let's shift to the effort to keep history alive here in Mercer County. A pair of separate restoration projects here in Bluefield, West Virginia are finding a funding stream for technical assistance. That stream is flowing from a nonprofit into 2 Green Book hotels. Our Robert Castillo explains that money is going to open the door to future funding for both the Travelers Inn and Hotel Thelma.
Hotel Thelma on Bluefield's East End, as well as the Travelers Hotel in downtown Bluefield, have been selected to receive more than $50,000 for technical assistance. That's according to the executive director of Bluefield's Arts and Revitalization Corporation, which owns the Travelers Hotel.
So we'll have funding available up to $55,000 to be spread across both projects, depending on need. And we'll be able to use those funds to hire an accountant, a lawyer, an architect, all of the professionals necessary to take this vacant building and convert it into housing.
The 2 buildings were the only 2 hotel listings in the Green Book, the traveling guide published during the days of segregation to help African American travelers find safe lodging as they headed into the South. The local Green Book hotels closed as legal segregation died. Now the plan is to breathe new life into them for their historical value with a modern purpose to help meet a need for housing, transforming both apartments while still paying homage to their unique histories.
2 examples that we're going to provide through these projects. There'll be a small retail space available in the front of the Travelers Hotel for aspiring entrepreneurs. And the Hotel Thelma will bring back a restaurant, which Thelma Stone ran for many decades.
We say it's Black history, which it is, but it's also the history of this city. And it's history that needs to be told, because if you don't learn from your history, you're destined to repeat it. So we need to learn that history, not just the history that we want to learn, but all history.
Tracy says the 2 projects are among 29 others across Appalachia that were selected for the funding. He says in total, 94 applications for technical assistance were submitted. Here for you in Bluefield, West Virginia, I'm Robert Castillo, WVVA News.
Thank you for that report, Robert. Now, once the technical assistance portion is complete, an investor event is going to be held in 2025. Now, that event will allow people involved in the 2 projects to network with investors from across the country. The estimated price tag to restore both Green Book hotels in Bluefield is $4.5 million. We'll continue to follow developments. Now